Boo. There's no music on this title, but that's fine. I will say this what's it called? This playlist was getting a little crazy. Stream beats lo-fi. There we go. Heart play. And then we gotta add the sound. If you hear other noises, that is Nick playing, I want to say Overwatch. I think Overwatch. Audio output. Desktop sound. Now we have sound again. At least I think so. Cool. Ba 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 ba. So yeah, I guess, I mean, I haven't done this in a while. I'm a little rusty. But yeah, my name is Brooke, or, oh, other way. My camera isn't mirrored anymore like it normally is. Brooksy Makes is me. I don't know. I like to make stuff. That's pretty much it. I'm just vibing and doing some Etsy work for an order that I have to do. My partner, Nick, is that way playing Overwatch. So if you hear clicking, clacking, or giggling, or talking, or raging, that is Nick. But yeah, feel free to vibe with me. I do commentate just my own actions in my own head all the time. So feel free to join in on that dialogue if you want to. Otherwise, I'm just gonna kind of be vibing. I'm going to check. Normally I've got people, well, normally Nick like sound checks me, but I can just do that myself right now. I am gonna mute my desktop sound just so I can hear myself talk. We'll just go blah 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 blah. Turn the music back on. There might be a bit of a double sound, and then we'll stop. It's Claire. Okay, I think my sound is good. We're doing dandy. I haven't done this in a while. Your first time chat. Wow. I'm so rusty to this. I had to update my graphics card. Which my computer is giving me a fit and a finagle about. It was not happy. Okay, that's cool and all, but I want oh, what is this? This one is editor, big screen, live. Okay, but I want how do make I don't need it that big. I'm looking at like my stream thing. But yeah, this, I guess I'll put this chair. Well, I have some things right here that I need to take care of. I have my pile of to-dos, but actually that phone over there, since my back is probably going to be turned that way because that is where I'm sewing, is my craft station. I can show that off. Whoa, wee! Yeah, I've got, honestly, this is more spacious than my station at home at my parents' house. These are my cameras. Well, this is a nice DSLR dude. Nikon D3300. I don't know. It's really nice. It's from Nick's dad. Really cool camera. And it has HDMI, micro, something, mic, clicker button, like real nice camera. And then a battery, which I've been charging since probably last night. I don't even know if it's working.
How did he live?
Gravity still works, in case if anybody was wondering. I think we have life. So either this camera or my camera that I bought, which is a Coolpix Nikon Coolpix B500. This little red guy on sale. I think it was a Mother's Day sale. I don't even remember. I've had this one for a long time. One of these two are gonna end up being put kind of where that doll is, and being like my craft camera. Either like I'm thinking putting the DSLR here, and then somehow mounting the less expensive camera from the ceiling. I bought a boom arm type thing for the ceiling.
It's that long?
It's supposed yeah, the boom arm's that long. No, Nick's playing Overwatch. But yeah, we're so cute. Our little desks are right next to each other, which is sometimes good, sometimes bad. But yeah, this one from the ceiling, so then I can like see. Actually, I can't see what it's looking at unless I like, I don't know, do it just right. I need to tip this up, otherwise when I stand, I'm just going to be a body. Is this good? I can go a little lower. I can go to like the top of the green book. Or the tiny cutting mat. I think that's alright. But yeah, this is my apartment. This is Jimmy's room. Jimmy is our 3D printer. And currently he is ill, in need of new organs. So if you see that little donation bar and you have some spare change, I have a goal up on my Ko-fi, whatever you want to call it, to get supplies for him, because while yes, I am working full-time currently and have a co-op and am loving that, that all goes to rent in college. So, and because we're not really like selling much on our Etsy shop, you can't really repair him without the money. So that's just their follower goal. I don't know. What am I at? 37 was what I got to last time I streamed for a couple months. I did a lot more gaming than crafting and making, but I think I'm gonna flip-flop that. Gaming occasionally, crafting mostly. Aw, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Look at the happy bunny. You made the happy bunny. You made that bunny so happy. But yeah, it's just kind of chaos. Oh good, you can't see the chaos wall. There's just a loading dock of stuff over here that needs to be dealt with, including my Etsy order to-do list and my piles. Thank you for the follow, my dear. My dear Clamath. I don't know, my Instagram is weird too. But yeah, I got a new phone. My old one is this purple Samsung Galaxy S9. Is going to be sacrificed to a Google Home. Google Home calendar type thing. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be pretty dope. And then my new phone is over here. It's my chat monitor when I am facing this way and sewing. So, this box can be put someplace else. Kitchen table sounds great. But yeah, I have towel racks that I modified at work. Because I'm okay. I'm a klutz. They didn't work very well without having a piece in between them. So cut out custom little pieces of 3mm plywood, Baltic birch, put those in there, screwed them in there with some nuts and bolts and washers, and now I just need to command strip them and put them back up where they belong. And then these cute things, you should buy them. No, you're fine. I'm doing stuff. I'm just talking out my booty. But, well, hey, I'm almost to 40. Maybe I can get to 40 tonight. I have these cute little squirrel thingy-majiggies that hold Nick and I's keys. And so they're closed when they're just hanging on the wall. But then, when you put something on them... Come on, do the thing. Ah! Dopamine every time you come home. I gave one of them to one of my friends. And I don't know if he has it up yet. I think he's moved. And I don't remember seeing it, but that's okay. And of course, because I am me, I am the command strip hoarder. What size do I have in the bathroom currently? I have the small. I have the small ones. So, the order of operations. I need to buy more small ones, but small ones go on these. Go on these towel racks. Or actually, I'm gonna cut this in half. Well, Yahtzee. I just went next webcam. I don't know what he said. Didn't sound right. Oh, deja vu. I love deja vu. Deja vu. I have been in this place before. So, I'm gonna put big command strip in the middle of that guy. And then little guy on one side, little guy on the other side. Stick those on there real good. I am the command strip queen. If anybody tells you otherwise, they're wrong. End of story. I'm hot. But I don't... Please hold. Actually, wait a minute. Because this is just making me toasty because it's underneath my arms. Or I don't know why. It's probably because I'm sweating.
Communicating about me as well.
Ow! I just hit my arm. My printer. Well, yoink. Actually, you know what? No, we're just going jammies out. I don't have... No, because I can't wear that while sewing. It's not good. Goodbye.
Good job, Keith.
Oh, that was a good squat. Okay, I'll be back. I gotta go get something else. That sweater was too warm. Aha! Speaking of things I need to do. Here. You go here. Yummy. Yeah, this jacket is thinner. This be better. It's my Vanellope jacket I made in 8th grade for basketball, 8th grade basketball night. Because I'm so gamer. Command strips. So yes, back to that one like that. And then we put the big boy onto the center of this. I was looking around for my view count and I'm like, you know what, I don't care. I don't need to care. Because that's silly. I'm just going to talk to myself. Because sometimes, honestly, at work this week, I have been just talking. Or, no, not talking. Well, I always talk to myself. But I watched my first craft stream working on Miss Daisy. And Nick was like playing games in the background. It was just good. Good vibes. So yeah. Cutting another command strip in half. Ah, stop slipping off. Yeah, these were like $3 on Amazon. They're plastic. So they're really light. We just don't have they just don't have built-in towel racks in our bathrooms, and I don't know why. But it do be like that sometimes.
Why are they just all behind us?
But yeah, I've been working on, well, I've been at work, been doing some back-end product stuff. I'm with a party princess company now. I'm loving that, even though I literally have only texted the lady. But I basically had my job interview at an event for my club that I do. And then she was like, here's my business card if y'all ever want to get paid to princess. And I was like, heck yeah. I want to get paid to princess. So I'm doing that now. Hey Google, remind me tomorrow to buy small command Velcro strips. Thanks, Google. 10:30 in the morning.
I keep double tapping my E move on my shift move.
I'm also doing the halvesy thing on these guys. On the squirrels. Just, okay, I'm thinking of the Johnny Depp Charlie and the, so it would be Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, not Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That's the original one. But Charlie and the Chocolate Factory with Johnny Depp. And that Veruca, I don't remember if she calls her dad, like Papa, Father. I can't remember, but I don't even know where that thought was going. Never mind.
Well, we went here if we get on the paper.
Oh, y'all haven't been able to hear the musica. There we go. Oh, I got real loud. I don't know. That sounds good. Okay, now the sound is back. Sorry, I'm like, I started singing to the music and I was like, can they hear it?
I get it, Moira's broken.
Broken. I need 2 more pairs. Wait, I need 1. What? I don't know. I'll take the whole chunk. Take the whole chunk and then we'll see what happens. cuts it in half. So it'll be for one side. Oh yeah, so I just need to cut this whole thing.
It can be if you keep playing Moira.
Bum 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 bum. Whoa, goodbye. Snip, 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 snip. My bangs are getting in my eyeballs. Let's just get them out of the way real quick. Oh, my hair's so soft. I got Function of Beauty, not a sponsor, but I used some other YouTubers' rewards code. Ah! And I'm loving it. My hair is great. Wow. Wow. It looks good. I took a shower before this. But okay, so these guys are all good to be reinstalled.
Why weren't you taking my shotguns?
Oh, I forgot to cut the tops off. What a buffoon I am. Snip. Snip. Clomp, clomp, clomp. So yeah, I guess I can show, I don't know. So to my left is my craft nook. I've got storage over here. Whoa, bunch of storage shelves and cubes, and then work in progress projects, some fabric, cutting mats, that kind of jazz.
You can only have 6 shotguns on the ground at all times.
Guess so.
I got a squid on my back.
He's got a squid on his back. Ew, that was not cute. I ripped that one and then it got all nasty. You should totally try Function Beauty. It's a little overpriced, but well, I mean, compared to like, you know, Walmart shampoo, but you pay for Walmart shampoo, you go and get hair that looks like Walmart shampoo. I would totally recommend it. I can try to see if I've got like a referral code or something. There's gotta be. I don't know if it's like... No, I paid for Function of Beauty, Nick. Function of booty. It's really good. I got... Well, try again. When I originally saw the ad from, it was probably like either Makara Tours or Rachel Maxey or both. I could see Makara Tours calling it Function of Booty no matter what, but I could see Rachel calling it that too. I'd love to meet, I know Makara lives in Ohio, and she went to the Ren Fair, and I would love to meet her one day. So I'm gonna go hang these squirrels back up, and hopefully they will never fall down again. At least not on accident. So if you hear some good crunchy crunch sounds, that is me reinstalling these. So a little gray went in the middle. Pressure, 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 pressure. And I think you're actually supposed to like unstick them and let like the adhesion build up. So I guess I'll do that this time. And you like push them against the wall. Push, push, push. And then I have the pink one. That one goes to the right. You know, I did a video and like took footage of modifying our hamper that we bought from Walmart for like 15 bucks. But I feel like I deleted that footage and I don't know why. Cause like I filmed it, I just didn't edit it right away. Oh, there's something sharp on the carpet. Okay, so those are all done good. So we can put the gray squirrel back up. That's level enough. We can put the pink guy. Pink squirrel. Crunch. Ugh. Yeah, these are gonna be secure. And then the blue guy. Perfecto. I can hang Tinky Winky, Nick's keys, and my car keys back up. Oh yeah, these guys are solid. Nick, you're never gonna have issues with the squirrels again. The squirrels are up good. Oh, I also bought these.
Not a Moira. Not a Moira map.
Is that a pirate guy? Nick. Nicholas. He's in the zone, the auto zone. Nick! Is that guy a pirate that you're playing? Is the guy you're playing a pirate?
It's a skin.
But it's a pirate skin?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks cool. I dig it. But I got curtain lights.
We can go up a difficulty now.
I'm actually gonna put on the left side of the craft nook and probably film videos over there. The tickety talkities, if you will, like the cool kids do. No, I'm a cool kid. So let's try these out. Plug it in. Oh. I gotta unwind them a little bit. Because currently, well, it's a curtain, so I'll have to like get a stool or get Nick's tall man help. Ooh, so currently they're in like little bundles. Bro, this is gonna look so cool. I can even have it like go around the corner if I wanted to. I don't know what I'm vibing with yet. There's a remote. So make them dimmer, brighter, white, red, green, a blue, slightly orange, more towards yellow. That's like lime green.
Oh no, there he is.
It's like the same color. Green, kind of a green blue, blue green, a lighter blue, kind of purple blue.
Welcome, man.
Another blue, purple, and then flash. Oh, okay. Kind of flashes through all the colors. Strobe, fade, smooth. Smooth would make them go solid. Oh no, you have to click a color to make it go solid. But yeah, and then there's like a 24-hour timer, 4-hour timer, off and on. So that's gonna be pretty baller when I get those hung up. I want to do it now, but I also don't want to do it now. So I think I'm just gonna put them in a pile over here. Put the remote on top. Grab the hooks that would be needed to do this, which are these little guys. Just like cord. Use them to hold cords all the time, like on the sides of things. Put these. Actually, I'm gonna put these on my desk so I remember to do that. And then the box can just vibe over here with the stuff. I'm gonna go hang up this towel rack. Woo!
Got it.
Welcome to the bathroom acoustics. Jeez, this command strip backer won't. There we go. Okay, so that's stuck on there good. This guy can be loosened. Okay, he's just vibing there for a second. I need a tiny screwdriver. Ow! That's sharp. It's got like a screwdriver lock to it. Pinpoint lock. Okay. Got that out. And now I can tighten the bolts real good. Or the nuts, or however I jimmy rigged this together. Tighten that real good. And then I can reinstall the cover. Tighten those bolts up one more time. It's hot in the bathroom. Oh, no circulation. And then screw it back in. Whee! Yeah, dude, why is it so hot in the bathroom? Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, that's real sturdy. I don't know. I think I've done it. We're just gonna have to be a little gentle with them. And if all else fails, we have spackle. We can just say screw it. Put it in the wall. That's Westerville wins. I have golden cat stickers. If anybody would like to claim
Keith heals me with his autos.
said golden cat stickers.
Yep.
There's one of a cat like on his belly that I really like. I have a business card in my purse I still need to get out. And I need a snack. Snack time. Snack time with Brooke. Snack time with Brooke. Cheez-Its. And a Hershey bar is my snack of choice.
Mic off. Mic on.
Snack hath been acquired. But yeah, this is Jimmy, our 3D printer that needs Oh, it said mic off. Yeah. Oop, mic on. Yeah. When I hit it, I guess it's desktop sound. So it goes through. I need to figure out how to just like get it to play Spotify. Gazpacho Jones. I like that username. That's a pretty baller username. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm just vibing. I think we got some lurkers, but that's a-okay. If you want to give me a, I think it's exclamation point lurk in the chat. We can hype up the lurk party. But also, for my people who know what I'm an industrial designer, currently on co-op at our university makerspace. I'm working on applying to American Girl. These bad ladies. Biatches, if you will. I was an addict for 10 years. Still am. This is my first doll, Rebecca. She honestly, if I wasn't so pale, we kind of look similar. Except for she has like green hazel eyes. I have like brown hazel eyes. When I want to buy a new doll that looks like me, I think that's going to be my Christmas present to myself. But I have over 30 of them. If you go to my personal Instagram account and scroll all the way past the like 6 black divider bars, you can see kind of a lot of my stuff under Crafty AG or Crafty AG on YouTube. You can see 15-year-old me. God, I'm 20. You can see like high school, middle school me, just being a goof with my dolls. And one of my favorite quotes out of all of my videos is the grandma's gift box. And Jackson, my only boy doll, just goes, "And this rock!" So. Honestly,
Get him, turret.
I'm not really in the mood to sew. I want to work on my portfolio. So how do change stream name? Guess we can pivot this downwards. Aha! Time to hang out and update my portfolio. There we go. Upgrades, people, upgrades. So, I can actually close chat over here. Move it over here. Chat settings. I need more high contrast because this blue that it has put Claire's name is, I cannot read it against the dark background. Chat appearance. Use readable colors. Thank you. What? How do I, what? I'm already.
He has to go in to prove that he's sick, and then they treat him.
Yeah, portfolio upgrade time. Okay. Upgrades, people, upgrades. Okay. Studio mode. This is what I need. Mm-hmm. And we be moving to Chrome. Um.
Is that go to the battle pass? Go to page 5
Ah!
and click on 46.
Display capture. Unlock that. And we're gonna move that all the way to the top. Okay. I think I'm gonna go full screen because I don't want to accidentally show something I need to not. Copy.
Can you put us in the practice range?
Paste. It is a donation goal.
Can you put us in the practice range?
Ad source, Jimmy's recovery fund. Ah, nuts. Yes, I want to remove it. Paste. There we go. That's because I didn't copy my mic over. See, I knew I was gonna goof something up. Microphone headset copy. microphone. Now I can. No, you're good. Oh, your puppy just lost a tooth. What's your puppy's name? I love puppies. Hey, you gotta take care of the puppy. He lost a tooth. Oakland, that's so cute. I want to get well, when we're not in an apartment. Yeah, just crazy me up on the screen. When we're not in an apartment, Nick and I actually big screen. Nope. Be right back is fine. Big screen. There we go. It's hard because I used to use, well, I typically use my snowball microphone, but because Nick's here, I'm using my, I want to touch my headset. But yeah, we can just go big mode. But yeah, crazy McGee. This was us at Disney. We had just gotten our hair undone from the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. And just, we're living it up. We both got Megamind heads. Like, look. My head is an oval. Or an egg. But I'm so cute. My sister and I are so cute. I want to go back to Disney. I like this picture, personally. This is a good one. This is my first, like, big cosplay. This is my Rapunzel wig that I made in 8th grade. That's my little cousin Abby. She is now in the 4th grade. She's cute as a button. But yeah, she is Minnie Mouse with Dalmatian warmth holders, and she's holding my frying pan, which is $5 from Goodwill. And then I made this. And the wig. Crazy McGee I am. But hey, it's genetic, baby. Also, this jacket that I'm wearing in this picture, where did it go? Where did it go? Oh, hi, Sean. Thank you for the follow, Sean. Right now, I'm making updates to my portfolio. I was going to work on my Etsy order, but now I'm making it a mission to find out where this jacket went. Because it's pretty bomb. Here's my sister, Naruto running. And my dad. Look at my handsome dad. Because we were just so excited to be in the hotel room. This picture is just funny. This Care Bear no longer looks like this. This is the day I got her. Oh yeah, crazy cookie time. And my dad. So I've been crazy from day one. I like this picture. This is a good one. That's Susie. This was a doll that my grandma had. Her and her twin sister, Carol, rest her soul, I actually never met Carol, but they had dolls that they both had one of these dolls, and my grandma had kept it up in her closet, and I found her one day and was like, Grandma, what is this doll? And I just wanted to play with her, and so then she gave her to me. I was on the parade. That is Balloon Elmo's butt. Yeah, Sesame Place. We went to Sesame Place for like 10 consecutive summers in a row. It was pretty awesome. Oh, here's a good picture of my cousin Jenna. She'll probably hurt me for that, but she's like, she wanted a mega game case so bad. So bad. mini American Girl dolls. You give me a tiny thing of the tiny thing. My American Girl dolls can have American Girl dolls? What? Also, here's a good photo bomb from Jenna. What is this? Oh, I'm pog facing at a 60-yard roll of red duct tape. Off-brand red duct tape. Pog face. I'd say that's pretty pog. A 60-yard roll of off-brand duct tape. It was pretty good duct tape. I used it all because I do not have it anymore. My sister got Just Dance Disney. Kayla's like, Just Dance Disney. And I'm like, pog, red duct tape. What is this? Oh, Draculaura. This is my first Monster High doll. I was so excited to get her. I really wanted to get the Skulllector. Yeah, pog face. I don't know why my eyes look crossed, or like why I've got like one red eye. That's kind of funny. But yeah, it is funny, Nick. Thank you. Yeah, if you hear clicking or other sounds, it's Nick. He's playing Overwatch.
I wasn't trying to say it was your fault. I was just.
But yeah, this was my first Monster High doll.
Oh, that was like really close.
2012 is when they, yeah. And I was just so excited.
It's also my fault because I forget that
That's
Caesar has heal move.
That's a good classic Brooke face. Not for my best buddy Mackenzie. Okay, let's get to business. College. 1 or 2, Nick? Oh, that Nick. The correct Nick. You didn't teach him Metal A, Sean. Nate did. But he's been here on and off. Alrighty.
Whoa.
Does it show? No, it does. Does it show more of their foreheads? What's the word? Can I get it to show more of their foreheads? Nope. We get what you get. Oh, you confused me. See, I've dated 2 Nicks in my life. He's playing Overwatch 2, the new one. See, I'm terrible if I don't get context. So yeah, if nobody has seen this yet, that I haven't shared it to at work, I've showed a lot of people at work. But massive dollhouse. I was the creative director for. I think my Google Photos don't go back far enough. We can see my first selfie ever. Miranda Sings Pumpkin. Rent and Link Pumpkin. Their old logo. Bro, that was install day though. This was like rough, my guy. I would show you. Which account am I not locked out of Instagram? Instagram is being a meanie. I can't log into Instagram. Oh. It's magic. You know. I know how to get it. Never believe it's not so. Don't read my text messages. Not allowed. I can load my phone screen. No looking at my password. Oh, it's gonna show you my password? What a fake fan.
What is going on?
You know the first number now. Oh wait, those are text messages. We just want the Instagram.
How do I get back up there?
There we go. So yeah, I've been trying to make a crafty AG Instagram account. Wait a minute. I thought I got rid of this stuff. Portfolio editor. What is this? Oh yeah. No, honestly, pro tip: let your acrylic paint dry in your palette. That's okay. Go get your girlfriend. I don't know if I'll see you tomorrow, Sean. I don't think you work Fridays. I'll see John though. We love John. But yeah, this is satisfying. You just let it dry, plastic palette, peel it off. It's so good. Clink. Cheez-It clink. Clink. Also, Cheez-Its and chocolate. You take a Cheez-It. You take a piece of a nugget of Hershey's chocolate. And you'll take another Cheez-It. And you make a little Cheez-It sandwich. And then I like a lot of salt.
You held right point of view. You held right trigger.
What? Oh, Claire. It's our boy. Our boy Dale. And then Michaela copied. Honestly, I was more comfortable in Michaela's arms. I'm gonna be real. I think it's because her arms are longer.
No, if you don't get a 5-man, it just goes berserk and
But Dale was pretty sturdy. Bro, Dale's about to graduate college. Oh, you were falling off, Michaela. True. Dale has like his hips you can like grab onto. Actually, you know what? In hindsight, I was probably falling out of Michaela's arms. Because they might have been longer, but then that means like I would like slide out of them. Come on. Fine, I'll use my phone as a remote. I'm chill with that. So yeah, this is all my doll stuff. That's their living room. I'll let that settle in your brain for a second. That's a DVD. To give you a sense of scale. This is my army.
Oh,
how many is it?
Oh, you're already on full health.
23. Oh no, I thought I had 30. I have 30 with the addition of my sister's dolls, which I basically adopted. Also, doll vlogging. This is not coming through on the Windows link very well. But yeah, if you want to see any of this stuff, scroll all the way down on my personal account. Miranda sings. Katniss Everdeen. But I loved making costumes for my dolls, and now I love making costumes for me. Yeah, I need to take photos of the dollhouse now. Aha! I found the build plans. I found the infamous, well, not infamous, I found the scrapbook. I did it. The only thing about making a new Instagram is that it's not gonna have the like all the actual date stamps, but I'm just gonna put them in the bottom of each caption. How do I save the video? It's mine. Share. Part 1. Oh.
Help! Help!
Maybe I can put a Instagram post. Yeah, because this was me measuring out each room. And how it was going to be laid out with my current options. And originally the doll, yeah, this was my bedroom plan. Yeah, this is how my bedroom looks now. But after the dollhouse, it will look
Wait, they haven't even capped the point yet.
like this. That's not completely accurate. That's not what happened exactly. Also, that was a conspiracy that happened on November or January 1st, 2013. But yeah, we cleared out space for the dollhouse. And then we got to building. Ooh woo.
Oh, we get a point now.
The attic. And then it's in there. Bam.
Oh
Look
my
at
God,
those
this
look at
one
those
seems
baby
insane.
Photoshop skills. Steal that, Kirby macaron. Kanani, get it. Bro, I love dressing my dolls up. Look at how pretty. You know, if I can locate where my flash drive is, that's okay. You can go take your doggo outside. Oakland needs to let out some energy. That's what I'm doing. Letting out some energy. So I feel like my phones, my old iPhone photos and stuff is what all of these were on. And that should be on my flash drive. Like, just look at how good a photographer I was. That was with an iPod, people. An iPod. Flash drive? Nope. Chapstick?
I don't think I
Squishy donut? Nope. Cord? No. Chapstick? Bob Ross button? Okay. Well, since we're not doing that right now. Bob Ross button. It's always good to have one of those. A squishy donut. Squishy. Where's my flash drive? I know I labeled it last time I had it, so if I lost it, at least it has my name on it now. Unless somebody removed my name, and that would not be good. Oh, I know Lily Pichu won't come after you if you use her songs. I just like to sing. Scat along to the music. Bro, my backpack, in case I haven't shown the world yet, squeaker toy. This is a squeaky toy. Aha! So good. Oh, did I put it in here? Found it. Don't know why I did that, but I found it. Cool beans. Yeah, this is a cute backpack. And then one of my professors spilled coffee on the first one that I got, and I got the color out, but then it smelled like coffee. And I don't like the smell of coffee. So I just returned it, and then bought it again. Alright, so... plug that in there. Put this with my fidgets. I am going to peruse what is on this flash drive before sharing because I have no clue.
No, Zarya. Lucio is doing a pretty good job of keeping her alive. And Lucio's just
Oh, I
being
didn't
too
plug in.
slippery.
Read the flash drive. No? We're just not feeling it. Open.
I don't know why the fire always has full beam though.
Try with my HDMI switcher or my USB switcher. Why isn't it showing up? Hello? I'm thinking Miku, ooh-wee you. Thinking Miku, ooh-wee you. Okay. I have a plan, Stan. Monk.
Charging battery.
Okay.
Okay, I think one of us
Mic
just
on.
needs to
Mic
keep
feedback off.
Yeah, there we go. The spooky mic lady. Oh no, where'd my camera go? You cannot see
She
me.
didn't have her bubble on and she
You
that
cannot
Arissa was
see
definitely
me.
shooting the bubble.
You cannot
That's
see me. Oh no, my camera is broken. Deactivate. Activate. Deactivate. Activate. Close. Chrome. Nope. Deactivate. Activate. Configure video. Well, this is awkward. Well, isn't it the consequences of my own actions? Whee.
Got some chicken noodle.
There you go. Why no camera work? Huh. Deactivate. Activate. There we go. I'm back. This gets plugged into your PC. You got any more USB ports back here, bud? Oh, I feel one. Oh. Dude, your PC is so warm. Nick's PC is so hot. That's your printer cord. Ugh. I'm gonna snooze that. Why? Why USB? Why? Why oh why? Why didn't come? I don't know what to do. Not funny. So you just continue trying to plug said USB in. USB settings. Well, I guess we can just scroll through my parents' snapfish photos. So I think I've scoured everything doll related from here. That was a noise. We gon' Disney. I love this picture of Johnny and Danyana. I miss my chicas. Here's Abadoodle. Also, I look so much like my mom. She's so cute. Oh my god, I melt. Zoe! I love Zoe. Okay. Let's look at the snapfish photos.
Thank you.
Bro, that's why I'm at Ariel. And Rapunzel. And I'm so happy. And I somehow got front and center at Disney next to these two dudes. Aww. I didn't know that this picture existed. Yoink. Shall add that one to my collection. Because I knew about this picture because they had cupcakes. Well, I'm not going to be getting dolls at this time frame, so. Oop. Oop. And a oop Nick Brown. Oh, I shouldn't have said his first and last name. Apologies. But this was pretty cute. He was not thrilled about it. He definitely complained that they were girls' pants, but they had big pockets. See how his hand is missing? It fit in the whole pocket. So. It fit. Oh god, I didn't even know we did that. Sisterly love. Okay, what was the last doll that I uploaded to this? Okay, we're not gonna do that quite yet. We're gonna do other work at 11. So we were up to, because that's 3, Kanani's 4, Marie Grace 5.
This is my last Overwatch
So I'm looking for McKenna. So 2012. This is Google Photos. 2012 April.
I don't. Friends. Yeah, the team cohesion is just.
Oh, that was it. That's Kayla's birthday. She got she got Kanani. I put mine in the background. That's not creepy at all. That's not stuff of nightmares. We're like actually like thrilled. I loved meeting Elmo every time. Oh, I was pretending that I was gonna crash. Bro. I had this picture framed in my bedroom when I was little. My Cheez-Its are empty. Rip. Rip and pip. That's okay, I'm full. Here we go. Oh, is this the day? Yeah, this count, whoever this count was that day, was flirting with my mom. Big time. Big time, big time, big time. Oh my gosh. Here's a suppressed memory. I dead. I'm the scarecrow. I am dead. Oh, was that? Oh, yeah, that's Molly. Me as a citizen of Oz. In my green shirt. And blue skirt, because I didn't have any green bottoms, I guess.
Yeah, I know. I couldn't get the sojourn when I engaged.
Finn! Bro, I didn't even know we met that day. That's so cool. I have to show them. Beef jerky time. Okay, back to the doll mission. Bro, I forget this guy's character name. Bro, rock and roll Elmo. Elmo in a leather jacket. Something I never knew I needed to see. Okay, back to the mission at hand. That's Kayla's birthday. Bro, and then we just jump straight to... Oh, it's 2011. We have 5. This one. This is the birthday. Well, McKenna, I opened early. I opened Miss McKenna early. It was on the 5th of April. Hello?
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. This is awkward.
So we need this, and we need downloads. Put that in there. This was the year of Brooke having a cold sore. My hands are so awkward in that one. This is much better. You see Momo, my guy. Okay, so that's McKenna.
I think that's enough for today.
No.
Oh my god.
October
Stomped
15th.
on.
Yep, is when we went to the American Girl store. That's McKenna, Marie Grace Kanani, Josefina. Where is the new doll that where's Brooklyn? Oh, there she is.
What are you gonna do?
Is that really the only picture I have of her besides her ears?
Teammates might be a little better there. At least the enemy team should be.
Because this is when we went to St. Louis, the St. Louis store. And where when this is a good picture of me.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. I can tank a game if it happens. Yeah, just key support.
Is that really
No, I can key support.
the only picture?
Yeah, that's what I said. It was like if I have to tank, it's there.
You cannot see my password. No password for you.
I gotta work on my Cruella.
Then we go to the Grammy. So that was 2013. We're looking at 2012. Oh, this was before the dollhouse. We're going back in time. Yeah, I used to have a school in my closet. Oh, did I not have Instagram?
Our tank's not up yet.
Okay, let's go into the archives. Naked doll, naked dismembered doll, apologies. Who's this? Oh, Chad Allen. I remember him. He was a big toy guy. The Graveyard Girl. I made him out of rainbow looms. Go away.
I didn't know that was with him. I couldn't see your face.
Where is the doll that is Brooklyn? I guess I didn't post anything about her because then we jumped right to 2013 April.
I think it's my turn to go in.
There's a gem. I like the middle me. Is like, oh, I don't know what to do. Okay, so I guess that's the only picture. Napkin holder hats. But they've guards. We took them to the salon. I brought 6 dolls apparently to the salon and then bought one more. Carl fixed my sister Josefina up nice and good. He just said, look at that smile. This man is so proud. He's like, look what I did. Marie Grace. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. If only they would have built the American Girl doll store in Cincinnati instead of Columbus. I would be working there. I don't know why I didn't want to be in this picture. That's my arm, because that's my purple jacket. I don't know. Bro, their collection was so fabulous. I really want that pink dress. Ah, Rebecca's couch. I forgot she had a gorgeous couch. honestly, just so much of what American Girl does is just it's gorgeous.
I didn't want to do
Absolutely gorgeous. Hence why I'm applying for them. Applying to them.
Yep, he's jumping.
No, we're doing that later. Sorry, that was loud. Princess dress. Cute. Alrighty, what dolly did I get this day?
Really?
Oh, this is when I got Caroline. Hold up. Let me bring up
Dude, we can't heal them enough.
the roster.
I don't know what to do.
Actually, I need to do this first. I need to bring up the roster of dolls so I can make sure I have everybody. Which I know. So I really didn't start Instagram until about 4 years into the obsession. Here we are. This is the posse. Oh, I don't have any pictures of Bella, because I guess I bought her. That would probably be on the drive.
I know.
So Caroline is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Alright. Let's Lucio time, I guess.
And actually I renamed her Paige.
Everyone's fast. The Widowmaker can't.
Paige Abbott. And that's because it's Sajay and Pajay, according to my dad. We have 7 is McKenna. This is April 2012. We need to crop this one a little bit.
Alright, cool.
Whoa.
We got ball. I have a feeling it's not going to be too much.
That works for me. And then I guess we just pick out of, I don't know. I'm just gonna wait on. She's 7. Brooklyn's 7. McKenna is 6. I don't know why I typed 7. I probably said 6 and then typed 7. Bella. Do I have any photos from when I got Bella? Nope. Because there she is. She was like $35. From somebody else. Oh, follower. Oh, at 593. Thank you so much. You made the happy bunny appear. I love the happy bunny. Such a good happy bunny. So next would be, that is Miss Pache. Oh yeah, this is when Kayla got her look-alike doll. You know, she had darker hair. I mean, there's Brooklyn up in the bunk bed. I had this habit of like smiling and raising my eyebrows. Good robe, good pants. Oh my god, Abby was 2. The cutest little sack of bones. Cutest little blob. She'd probably hurt me now. Bro, I taught her how to play Minecraft. So now we've got another gamer in the ranks. Okay, Sage, yep, Sajay and Pajay. And then we went to the opening of the Columbus store location. And I brought Sage,
Oh.
Paige, Kayla brought Julie. And they had like crafts and stuff and other things in the mall. They had this really weird balloon American Girl doll. And they had like free stuff, like little. I don't think we got this Gucci thing. It was a raffle to get a Sage doll that was like decked out in Gucci stuff. We got our makeup done. And our nails, we got our nails done too. That was Abby's smash cake. Oh yeah, this is me and my doll. That's Marie Grace. Yeah. Bro, my torso is so long.
I'm surprised no one died there.
me too. That torso of steel. This is probably, I don't even know where this was, but yeah, Hello Kitty case for the iPod. I really need to get into this flash drive to figure out. Bro, I want to go back to Sesame Place so bad.
Okay.
We were there at their 40th anniversary. And oh, wait, this is Dollhouse. Yes, Dollhouse decorated for Christmas.
Their Anna.
This was we went to my mom's high school career center. Yeah, happy holidays sign. Is Kaya like barfing in the tub? I'm so confused. She just checking for suds. Christmas extravaganza. Oh, here's actual Christmas Fluttershy.
Right. Wow, that was we all into there.
Sage's
Kinda
horse.
forgot what we were
Didn't
supposed to
I
be
got a
doing.
doll this Christmas. That's McKenna. Or did I not get a doll this Christmas? See, this is what happens when you used to have a rap about all of your dolls. Oh, because then I bought Ivy. So no, maybe I didn't get a doll that Christmas because I had bought Kaya at the store, got Ivy from my cousin Jenna. My dad bought me Molly because I was crying because she was going to retire. And then my next doll is Isabel, who's 2014 Girl of the Year. So I must have not got a doll that Christmas. Which is fun. Oh, look at Abby, look at her. She's so cute. And Peppa. I love my Peppa. That's DC trip. There is one of these pictures where Abby has the sassiest look on her face.
Yeah.
Also, her and I are best friends. Oh, that one's cute.
This is pretty good. I mean, Zenyatta has 8,000 damage.
But yeah, she was done for the day. Abby was so tired. She's so cute. Aww. Look at her. Oh my god, she's a 4th grader. She's a 4th grader now. Free toes. Jenna is missing a shoe. Aww, that's cute. That's so cute. I swore there's us 4 and then Abby. I don't think we could. Abby wouldn't stay up there. Yeah, we were like, oh, Abby can jump on us. I thought there was a photo where she was just flat out, just like deadpan. She's a cute little squirt. Because typically I was the only one to get her to laugh, but I was also in the picture. So that didn't work. So we were all just looking and smiling and waiting for Abby, waiting for Abby to look at her mom.
I don't think we're gonna win the tiebreaker.
So this was Kayla's birthday, but of course
No way we get the tiebreaker.
I had to buy it all because I saved up my money. Yeah, bro, Alma the Musical live at Sesame Place. Bro, this was my, oh my goodness. At Meredith, I forget who else was in our group, but we only Cell Cake. Cell Cake. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. There's Kayla's birthday. Halloween. Christmas.
Two things. One, how good Moira is, and two, how bad our team is.
Oh, this was after Frozen came out. Who was that? That's Emily. Science time. Oh my goodness. I'm such a good Miranda Sings. One demonique.
There's no way.
We got the bulbous noggin for it, for sure. Sure. Where is my 2014 birthday? August, July, May? It must be clumped in here somewhere with DC. Oh yeah, there's 500 photos in this dump. Bugle. A bugle. Difficulty getting a photo because of glass. That's Mr. Bowman! I love Mr. Bowman. I forget who this dude was, but he was cool. Oh yeah. Lock me up. I stole a piece of grass from the White House. I'm here for my boy Nick. I'm not sure who Slammy is, but yeah, you can hear Nick in the background. But hello, Slammy. Sam L? Sam L? I don't want to dox you like that. I know a couple of yeah. Sam L. Says hi. I posted that I was streaming. Do you wanna peep in? Like your face? Come hither. Oh, not big screen. Full screen. No? Okay. Then say hello. With your mouth. Oh, now you don't want to talk. Okay. I'm updating my portfolio so I can apply to American Girl. View more. Where's my birthday? I guess there are not photos of my birthday in here. Well, this was May. I'm so confused. That's whatever. Whee! That's a little Abigail. Little Atchabale. I mean, I guess I could use this as my photo for Molly and Isabel. Thanks for the follow, Sam. I appreciate it. Nick texted me. I gotta hide that. What'd you text? Who's that? E.T. I'd be down. Yeah, I'd be down. I get off at 7. Yeah, this is Madison and Abby. They're basically like they're like my other cousins. They're my mom's college friends' girls. Bro, we never got this duffel bag. We never got it. I have a blue one that has Cookie Monster on it that I use all the time. I want to go back to Sesame Place so bad. It's in Pennsylvania. Bro. Decked out. We got decked out. Christmas cookie. That's Kayla's birthday. Oh, this is when we went. Oh, look at Abby. She's so cute. I have the cutest little cousin. She is so cute. Yeah, this is when Krabby Abby was around. This was also the night where she had her foxy forks. If you can guess how those words came out the exact same way. And we were trying not to giggle to get her to stop doing it. Oh, that was not after Jenna fell out. I think it was this trip that Jenna fell out of the tube, though. I made a comic strip about it in 8th grade. There's Uncle Chad. Yeah, I have an Uncle Chad. He's 6'9". And he's pretty cool. He's a pretty cool dude. Yeah, that's Uncle Chad. Monkey Matt. Monkey Matt. Right, I like how us 3 big kids are riding on this ride, and we were trying to show Abby that it was cool. It was cool to do. Abby's literally my shadow. See, I was teaching her how to bowl. She ended up like bouncing it down the runway every single time. High ropes. I love the high ropes. Look at that coordination. Green little bra on, green tank top, green shorts. I love just matching my clothes. Oh, this is when... Wait, what is it? Oh, that was on the shuttle bus, and then we went up top. She loved that slide, but they wouldn't let her go down by herself. And this was when Ding Ding Dump, because there was a big dump bucket up on that second part of the outdoor water thing. Oh, we were trying to catch popcorn. Hence the motion blur. Okay, October. Disney on Ice. We love Disney on Ice. Oh, this is when we put Abigail in all of our old Halloween costumes. She was so cute. This one was so big for her. But yeah, this day I met a lot of people that would turn out to be really good friends. I was in 6th grade. Oh, I got my platforms on. But I met Jamie B, Abby S. She's Abby G now. She got married. Colin G. That's Isaiah. Who else is in this photograph? Because we got a custom song written for us because the 6th grade building was turning 100. There's Cody and Corey. I wonder if Dale is next to them. There's Kane F. There's Victoria, I think, is back there. So yeah, Sammy, Mariana, Lydia, Victoria, Jaden, Haley, Tanti, her name started with Taylor, Abby, Sarah, Mackenzie, Reagan, Abby, Danny, Meredith. I knew her. But yeah, and then Shay, Haley, Molly. But yeah, they had a couple high school kiddos help us out. Especially, I guess, the trumpet section, because it was a pretty beefy trumpet section for a 6th grader to play. But I was up for the challenge. I was ready to go. Okay. Oh yes, Isabel was a dancer and a seamstress, and I loved her. She had clip like hook in extensions. She had two little loops in the back of her wig cap that you could hook in these like pink extensions. This was in like Kool-Aid dip dyeing your hair was huge. This is my birthday where I got Grace. The French, well, she's American, but bruh, just the indecency. Just sitting out with your panties like that. Yes, Abby was my helper. She would unwrap all my presents for me.
Not cinema.
Easter? I guess that's the photo for Grace until we find something else. Yeah, we went on a chopper. It's a chopper. And then a couple like months later, this helicopter company went down and crashed. And then I think shortly after that, Kobe's helicopter happened. So that was pretty pog. Not really. And this, I turned out, is where I met my thoughty mother. And she was dressed up as Miss Pinkie Pie. And that's her older sister. But yeah, they had like baby Comic-Con. And Kayla stole my Anna costume because she wanted to be Elsa. I made her an Elsa costume. Yeah, I made her an Elsa costume. She gave me 2 days notice. So that is when I made her, with 2 days. She hated it. And was like, "Can I wear your Anna costume?" And I was like, "Sure." After she threw a fit about it. Throwing you under the bus there, my sister. Sisters. Christmas. This is 15. 2015. Wait, 2015 Christmas. Oh yeah, Grace was 15. Oh yeah, I got another Momo, which is my Elmo. That, fun fact, is made by Fisher Price, but he's not in their catalog. Like, he does not exist to them, which is really strange because my dad used to. So both my parents are accountants, and my dad knew somebody that, yes, my father, my papa. Ooh, I love this doll. I need to fix her hair still, but she's glorious. This one too. Egg chair, Minnie Mouse, yes, the whole 9 yards. I guess I didn't get a doll that Christmas. Did I not? No, I got Grace for my birthday, and then I got all their stuff that year. I slowed my roll. Because 2012, I think I got 4 dolls.
I mean, he's playing super aggressively.
This is birthday. This is when I turned 14. Hey, same jacket. See, I just had the coordination. Turquoise flip-flops, turquoise pants, archery. I'm scary with a bow. Watch out. If I can hit that like, to quote my grandma, if I can hit that itty bitty little yellow dot 15 meters away, I can sure hit your big butt, is what she will tell my dad. She's like, "Don't make her mad. She'll get ya. She'll get you good." Actually, let's bring up my scorecard from No, not that. This one. They forgot the E in my name. But yeah, shot a 289 out of 300. And I was 25 overall girls high school rank, 10th in terms of junior girls, and 34th in all of Ohio. And actually, my trumpet brother Dale, he was second highest male in all of Ohio that day, and he got a cool little medal. And our team was second as well. We got a cool trophy and or medals, I forget. There's crazy Uncle Bob. And then I got my first like school award. Like I remember them talking about it, and there's a video of it somewhere, but they're like, oh, this person always loves to help, and I was like, haha, watch it be me. And I guess some of my friends knew, and so when they called my name, I was like not even ready for it at all, and so they're like, Brooke, that's you. And I was like, huh? Bro, yeah, I've been on the OSU field. Some Ohio State students have not been on the OSU field. Because I went on a tour there. And yep, there we are. I went on a tour there and I was like, yeah, I've been on the field. And she's like, really? I've not even been on the field. Oh, that's our London ceremony when we got invited to go to London. Christmas, the snow's coming down. Bro, I love this shirt. Without the trumpet, life would be flat. I also have a shirt that says pets are my favorite kind of people. It's definitely meant to be like, you know, dog and cat pets, but we would call trumpets pets. Also, custom perler bead art by yours truly. If anybody wants any perler bead, it'll be like 10 times better than this, because this was like my first one ever. But yeah, a little battle sequence with the Millennium Falcon, some chocolate chip cookie asteroids, and some TIE fighters. Kayla got Leah. When did I? Oh yeah, we got this game. I was so good at this game. Could never have too many friends.
What do you mean? I was up there.
But you can't go wrong with two braids.
Like
Nick! It's Nick! It's my baby. There's Mariana, one of my wifeys. And there's me chilling in the back. And Zoe with her pretty magenta hair. And then there's Kayla, 6th grade. I'm still mad at my sister for quitting band. But it's okay. It's okay. She's a very good singer. And me and my boy Tomo. Is there not a photo? The snuggle is real is what that shirt says, in case anybody's wondering. I must have got Leah for my... Leah? Leia, right? Oh, Lea, but Leah. I must have got Leah for my birthday. Because there is not a photograph of me with a new doll on this Christmas. Oh, here it is. I got the Costco Samantha. I got the Costco Samantha. I got the Costco Samantha. Got the Costco Samantha bundle pack. Yeah. Riding in style. Oh yeah, these red cars, they're freaking remote control. That's so cool. Just miss. We'll do that later. This was the birthday I made my own cupcake cake. There's my shadow right at my side. Ooh, oh yeah, I was so excited about the little saddle shoes. Three monkeys.
Okay, so we can't possibly have 3 dog shit together now, right?
Are you still playing Overwatch? Nicolas! You still playing Overwatch? Who are you playing with? Huh? Zach, just Zach. Everybody else get off. That's Kayla's 6th grade trip. Oh, that's Trinity! I did Winter Guard with her. Okay. So yeah, I need to dig into my photos and stuff to find... Oh yeah, oh, I remember. No, Trinity was like Kayla's best buddy. Wait a minute. Oh, is that Marcus? Oh no, that's her teacher. That's her teacher, Mr. I don't remember his name.
Attack Torpure? Okay, good, he switched. Okay. People aren't playing
Monkey. Yeah, it scans your face and makes you look like a monkey, an early human. It's kind of crazy. Kinda spooky, if you ask me. This was Easter. I think we got dolls. Oh yeah, we got dolls for Easter 1 year because Kayla did not get Grace for Christmas, and then I got Grace for Christmas, and she wanted Grace because she got big FOMO. But yeah, one day when I get all of her dolls, I'm gonna customize all the duplicates. I actually had a plan. Oh, there's Z's desk. The video, the product video that they put out with that one is the reason I wanted to do ID. I loved Z. She's such a cute doll.
Cool, they got a Moira.
Wait a minute. I'm so confused. Wait. Did I return Z? I'm so confused. Where is Z?
Oh my
She is not. What? Oh, spring. This was Christmas 2017. That is why she's not in All My Dolls. Gotcha. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. I am missing. This is Dale. This is my trumpet brother, Dale. We went to homecoming together. He used my own Sharpie to ask me to homecoming. Because Michael and Brandon were his wingmen. And he was like, I want to ride on her goodie bag. Will you go to homecoming with me? And Michael's like, you know who has a Sharpie? Brooke. So I think those are all the photos that I need to pull. Here's some Winter Guard stuff. There's Nick Brown. Yeah, little brown jug. He was crazy. He just wasn't my level of crazy. I was like bad. I'm like, yeah. I'm extra crazy. But like not bad memories. I stole his phone, somebody else stole my phone. Yeah. Exposed. And it's Disney. I want to buy myself a doll. I do. Yeah, if anybody, I know we're all broke college students, but if anybody wants to donate to the cause of Jimmy, our 3D printer, that big black abyss back there, he's in need to go to the hospital. Coasters, Nick with his hair grown out. Bro, I can't wait for Christmas. These are in our apartment. I got these for Nick. Ornaments and shirts.
Oh.
I got that for Nick. Little Carl Ellie. A pillow for my father. There's Nick out in the snow. My dad got some Crocs. Oh, yeah, and I got him the Sanderson sister pop figures. Puzzle. Happy planner. Dolls. We love dolls.
Yeah, but we have people like that.
Tiki Wiki. Pins. Oh, this was like our Christmas.
And the Reaper was like in the middle of everybody
Because it was
about to die.
2019 Christmas was the one that Nick was in Lebanon, and we were sad boys and girls. But this was 2020 Christmas. So yeah, we did Grandma's Christmas with mosquitoes just to keep Grandma and Grandpa safe, because I don't know if the vaccine was completely out yet. Oh yeah, I have anxiety and I don't like breathing hot air, so I was like, yep, this was the cry gift of the year. We put ourselves on a blanket. Oh yes, Abby got a private pool pass to the Chatham Drive pool. We love lounge play. Yeah, Jenna goes to Miami, I go to UC. And we might be party princessing together. Oh yeah, we got coasters. They had not arrived yet. Oh, there's Aiden. There's Shaggy Boy. He's a nice kid. I would be very happy if he would be my brother-in-law one day. Cookies. We got the gluten cookies and the gluten-free cookies. My sister's body just goes, I hate celiac. Oh, does anybody remember Nick's pumpkin house that I photoshopped him into? Because I think he said something about Bridget was like, if you can carve a pumpkin that you can live in, I'll give you an A or something.
Right. Cool.
So that's that pumpkin. We made a door for it.
Okay, but what if it gives
that?
me the play of the game?
Oh, I remember this.
Instead
Yeah,
of
I wonder what happened
because
to her. Kayla's gal pal.
Powered him up. Could you imagine if that happens?
I think her name was Abby. My sister driving.
Oh, we got Winston.
She's a senior. That's so crazy.
I'm not exactly sure why he
Easter. Oh wait, no, this was just like a chill day. Bro, Nick is why my boyfriend so hot? I got a cutie. That's Grant, Jenna's boyfriend, Aiden, Kayla's boyfriend. Playing cornhole. Playing cornhole. I think I don't remember what birthday this is. Cutie. Oh yeah, his shirt says her dream. Or her new dream. And I think I have a shirt that says his new dream? Something like that.
He altered and everyone died.
Oh, this was fun. We went to Tennessee with Nick. Aiden, Kayla's boyfriend, was supposed to come.
On my way to die.
But
it was a little too late. But yeah, everyone was just on payload.
I'm a Barbie girl. Money. Sodally Tober. I actually fell, like that picture. This was good.
Winston's still behind you guys.
What? Oh, that's a bear. That's a bear. That's a real bear. Nick wanted to time it so he could have a Mike Wazowski moment, I think. The dinosaurs. Oh my god, this indoor sledding thing was so fun. Oh yeah. I was in the bottle. I was stuck in the bottle, so I was sad. There's a telephone booth. I don't know what Kayla's doing, like the Girl Scout honor. the Girl Scout promise. Pirate show. That's a good one. Yeah, but yeah, this house that we stayed in was gorgeous. Thank you, Muzza, for taking all of this family. Oh yeah. Yep.
Oh, when you
Yeah.
attack, you also heal. That's why yours is so high.
The view
It's
are
not
amazing
ju-
and breathtaking.
It's counting your healing too.
Yeah, this
That's
house was
why
really
your
pretty.
heal is so
And they had a
high.
hot tub
All your team heal.
and a big old balcony.
Your heal stat.
So when we went to Kings Island and I bought
Oh,
an
just like, how are you not
octopus.
healing me? It's because you're healing yourself.
And this is where the octopus song came in, because my dad had gotten Baby Shark stuck in his head, and he saw the octopi and went octopussy and continued the song that way. As you can imagine. Adorables. Yeah, I think bangs and big round nerd glasses are my move. Ship in a bottle.
Maybe Mercy
Nick
just
loved
isn't
that
good.
ship in the bottle. Oh yes, my purple cloak of amazingness. There's Grant and there's Mr. Nick. Grant, Miranda, Jenna, Nick, Grandmama, Aiden and Kayla with their matching hoodies. Papa and his binoculars. Oh yeah, here's the cry gift. This was last Christmas. Here's the cry gift. It's us grandkids on a pillow. We've got Jenna and I are penguins, and we're 3 months apart. Miranda and Kayla are polar bears, because of course Kayla has to be a polar bear. And then Abby, little Abigail, is a snowman.
Oh my god.
Last
I'm getting one shot by
Christmas,
Junkrat.
I gave you my heart till the very next day. Yeah, they have matching Grinch onesies. Neither Nick and I really like pants. we wear shorts when we can. Oh yeah, here's the Kayla photo dump. And then Kayla, her 18th birthday. So I think that's everything I can pull out of Snapfish. And then this kind of picks up right when American Girl stuff kind of stopped. So that stuff might actually be in like an iTunes backup or something. Yeah, I don't know what is up with this flash drive. So I'm gonna try to pull it open on my laptop and maybe even look on my iPad. Just see the old photos. Because I might have broken this flash drive. Who knows? I would get my capture card set up, but I don't want to, and I think I need to buy an adapter. 'Cause I don't think my graphics card has enough ports.
Junkrat's versus so high.
La 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 la. Thank you, phone. So yeah, I need to fight with Instagram. I probably just need to contact Meta.
Well, I almost died to Rogue Junkrat.
Okay, I don't know why this USB drive is not coming up on Makerspace. Nicolas. 2018. This is when I had a crush on Nick in high school, and then 2020-ish. Okay. Minecraft skins, music, wallpaper, high school art. Actually, I can show you what I'm doing because I have Chrome Remote a desktop.
Holy shit. They were just pre-firing that.
Full screen. There we go. I can just put my laptop on the ground. Oh yeah, here's my Kingdom Hearts. I did prop building as my accelerated art concentration. And so I built the Keyblade is, yeah, that's a purple bouncy ball. Recycle. Oh, hello. Maybe. Oh well, I'm out of focus. Whatever. Ah! But yeah, this is like my first go around using EVA foam and all that stuff. But I need to get some nice final shots of that one. Yeah, she took nice final shots of this one, but I was a procrastinator and I didn't finish the other one in time. So. Images. Oh yeah, this was a charcoal render that I did of the Hot Wheels car that I gave to the other Nick B. These are mugs. Sea of Thieves tankards that I made for Nick and I. A bunch of paintings. Some pottery. This was what I was going for. This is what I got. So this one got chucked in the trash. It had like the coloring that I wanted of like the white tips and stuff. But yeah, this is like what I was going for. That was literally made out of a piece of scrap. My turned bowls always turned out funky. I don't know why all these paintings are turned.
I feel very, very small. Please hold me.
Some yesterday ended. So what? That was my inspirational quote of the day. Batik paintings that I did. This was so fun. This was some newspaper boxes that we painted. This was for something else. But yeah. This was my first portfolio. Let's look at this bad boy. Which this is definitely a fine arts portfolio. Because I have an artist statement. Let's read the artist statement. My art is always Whoa, hello Adobe. It's okay, calm down. Ah, rude. Oh, did I suspend it on my laptop? Yeah, bring up the message, it's okay. This time with feeling, as Aaron would say. Let's sign out of my work computer. Yeah, ACT of 30. Don't know how that happened. My art is always changing. It's like a kid at Disney World. Focus on one thing and then immediately jumping on to the next. It changes, grows, meanders from here to there, and I follow it wherever it leads. My exploration of cosplay has led me to my newfound passion for prop building and costume making. In my work, I bring items from video games, movies, and television to life. Having creative items from Sea of Thieves, Tangled, Kingdom Hearts, and Ruby, my work brings these fictional characters and items to life, exciting the child that lives inside everyone. While my sources for inspiration and references come from a variety of places, each project creates a sense of immersion into the world in which the source came, taking the imagination into a world unlike this one. I love to play video games. I love to be fully immersed in the universe of the game. I put myself into those worlds by playing, and I bring these worlds into my own by building and creating. I'm a big planner, so half of my time goes towards planning a project. The final product has so much more time and thought embedded into it than it may look on the surface. I take my time and enjoy the planning and drafting process. I sketch, and do research. I start projects, move on, work on something else, ponder, and then come back. Each project brings me to the next. While I'm researching and planning one, I come across something new that sparks my interest and leads me to the next work. This is so accurate. This is so accurate for me. Cute little table of contents. Stitch. This is Stitch and Scrump, an acrylic painting that I did for my trumpet buddy Zoe. Tankards from Sea of Thieves. I've taken better pictures of these, but these are batik paintings of the lads. You can follow us on, I think it's the lads official, but the L is a 1 on Instagram. Little Hot Wheel. It's a little Hot Wheel car. Belle and Ariel, I did for Victoria. This I pulled out of my butt because I forgot to do it. We had to do this like Scrabble tile thing, and so this is actually laminated and is underneath the band room in my high school to this day. Beauty and the Beast painting. This gold paint was so fun to work with, but this brown, I hate the brown paint that I had options from. But the gold paint was so much fun to do. I did this one for Gabby. Yeah, yesterday ended, so what? Acrylic paint photo transfer. This was fun to do. Kingdom Keyblade. Kingdom Key. Prop. And Ever After was photo to come. That never happened. Yeah. Yeah, this was a charcoal little rug thing. It looks better in the thumbnail, like it looks like a piece of paper. This is Mr. Matthews. And Value Steady with shapes. And this was an original drawing of mine that I blew up to put on. I want to make sure.
Why?
There's something
There's gotta be a misclick.
in. There's something in what? There's things missing. Okay, I guess I cropped some of that out that originally had words or something. But yeah, these batik paintings. Some of this process is on my Brixie Makes account because that's when I started it. Ceramics. Yeah, it was just these pop culture mugs. And actually a lot of this stuff is on my website, brixiebakes.weebly.com, I think. It's like my craft archive, like before I did. Oh yeah, I designed a Sea of Thieves cereal. This was our last project before the world like died. But yeah, it was like my inspiration literally was this, and this was my sketch, and then we were working on putting it into Illustrator. I don't have the AI file anymore. And then this was a 3D printer that I did in like this pop art style. This was really fun to do in Illustrator. And what detail? I know there's a detail in here. What is this? Oh, 9 hours. Yeah, 9 hours 5 minutes is the date I started dating Nick B. And then COVID happened, so then it was just like drawing. Drew Flynn Rider. Gestalt principles. We all ID kids know about Gestalt. Matchbox. Oh, this was so fun. I did a snuggly duckling matchbox
Oh no.
design. This was so
Oh,
fun to
no,
do. I learned about gradients and stuff with this.
I'm Lucio.
And then my favorite thing that came out of
Sack of Lucio.
I did this as a paint by number. I think that's up on my Instagram somewhere. And then this was photography. And I did an advertisement. I don't have the final ad, I guess, at least not here. Composition.
Always Rico now. Now he's angry.
Oh yeah. Photo. My photo. Yeah, there's that one. I had to like direct people. And then this one I like. That's a good one. These are photos downtown. Yeah, the one with the door is really the only one that was like good. This was the first day. They literally had us just go outside and just like take photos. Yeah, that's the band tower, the sun. So like those aren't horrendous. Forced perspective. Oh my god, this one was so fun. Tiny legs. She's kind of itty bitty little doorknob. Then we went to the park. Nothing grand came out of here. Except for the rocket, but that's just cool. A cool looking rocket. Pumpkins. Yeah, one of our assignments was literally to carve a pumpkin, and I carved Maleficent because she is cool. And then, oh, here we go. I redesigned Pixar's logo. That is a bunch of text iterations. But yeah, I didn't know about the merge tool. Oh, my laptop hates Photoshop. This might not go well. Please be kind. Yeah, see Photoshop. Oh, Photoshop up. Yeah, there we go. I did it in Photoshop because I didn't know how to do it in Illustrator. But yeah, the logo was half the Pixar lamp and half the Pixar ball. So the two circles of Pixar is what I did. Yeah, this was my iteration of it. Some font. I had no clue what to make the X. This is the Tangled font because I just like Tangled. This is more of like a Toy Story-esque font. Oh, Disney DVD font is what that is.
Yeah.
What? Why are you?
Silver 4 apparently.
And then I had the idea of the lamp
Oh, so
shining on the ball. That's actually a pretty good drawing of the Pixar
Alright,
lamp.
I'll tell you what's going on. So the enemies are silver 4, but our teammates are bronze 4.
Texture. And this became a a sadistic motivational poster that said, reach high unless you're too short to reach it, then give up. Yeah, a lot of this stuff, I have like the final form is physical. This is all band stuff. Disney. Wait, Disney Solo? Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Let's go with the last one. Listen to this. Oh, there has been no desktop sounds. Hold up. There's been no desktop sounds. Y'all have not been hearing the fun music I've been hearing. I apologize for this. Copy. Paste. Audio output. Desktop sound. Add source. Audio output. Add source. Desktop sound. Add source. I apologize. But and the trumpet you're about to hear is me. Get it, 18-year-old me. Yeah. Yeah, hush a Mac. Ooh, get it, girl. I think this is the first time that I did it. I'm a little flat. What are these soundtracks?
You guys have been absolutely fantastic.
Oh, this was the quintet that played for us. No, there's double sound or something happening. I don't know what that was. That was kind of weird. That was weird. That's suspicious. Nicolas. Sad boy Nick. What is this thing? Design engineer. Oh yeah, this is when Nick was questioning his employment. Nick's flannels? Oh yes. I made him a custom flannel. Yeah, did I ever tell you I had a thing for brunettes? And these were paintings that I did for him. I actually have this painting. Yeah, where are all my Snapchat? Yeah, there's the daisy painting that I did for him. Where are all my Snapchats at? That's what I need to know. Pictures of the goof. What are these? I don't know. Yeah, this is Halloween. Polterpup. Yeah, I made him a little Polterpup plushie. Mine did not look this cute. Mine's a little cursed. Let's start the musica back up. Wallpaper. We love wallpaper. Yeah, where are all... Okay, blog stuff. This might be helpful. No. Nope. This is all past when I need. Gaming? Nope, that's Sims 4. Well, Minecraft skins can go into gaming. I think this was all my, yeah, this was all my music when I did streaming last time. Okay, well this is clearly not helpful. Oh, it's currently in use? How about now? Try again. Try again. Continue. Just let me take the dang USB out. The dun diddly dun dimmadome. You can actually close out of that. And we can add in. Well, once I edit these photos. So yeah, this flash drive's not helpful. So where are all of like my Snapchats and stuff? They gotta be on a different flash drive, I guess. Because my photos on my iPad like don't go back that far. And I thought my Google Photos didn't go that back that. No, all the way back. Back in the day. You and me, baby. Uh-huh. We used to have fun. Whee! Library? Snapchat downloadables? See, that's like all fresh stuff though. Favorites, extras, band. Oh, they might be buried in a drive that I don't use anymore. No. No. Sad. That's okay. These will do. So we're going with either this photo. Not this photo. We're gonna go with this. There's actually this photo with Isabel. I like this one. Because I would actually start requesting for my birthday that I get money, and then that weekend we go to the American Girl doll store and then I just buy them. Back in the day, you and me, baby. Uh-huh. We used to have fun. Okay, I'm not feeling Stream Beats Lo-Fi anymore. Stream Beats. Let's get some more boppin' songs in here. So that's not gonna be helpful. Miss Z. It's not a very flattering photo. That one is blurry. This one it is. But I look drunk. I can creatively crop my toes out of this. I'm cool with it. There we go. It's blurry though. I think we gotta go with the one where Z's looking a little indecent. Sorry, my dear. Drag those in there. Once again, must crop out the toes. You don't get those for free. You must pay good premium. Is it rude to crop my sister out? I don't care. No, I'll leave her in the picture. We'll just crop the Anna and Elsa dolls out. Because we got Isabel's sewing hutch. I don't even know what you'd call it. Okay, so these ones are going in here. I need to put them in chronological order. So this was birthday. This is the most recent. And this, I think that's the right order. Correct. Oh, I like how the 2017 picture and the 2009 picture. You can see how much I've grown up. Oh my goodness. Okay, now I gotta caption them all. December 2009. April 2010, December 2010, April 2011, December 2011, April 2013, December 2013, I'm pretty sure, right? Oh, I forgot McKenna. My apologies, my dear. You know what? This is April 2012. April 2013, December 2013. Pretty sure that's August 14. So I'm pretty sure that's what that says. Yes, August 2014. This was April 2014, so I guess this goes before. This is December 2014. This one I don't remember anymore. I'm gonna check that metadata. December 2016. December 2016. And this was December 2017. What? Oh, Gotcha. Nope. Strips. I think that's the way to do it. Alrighty. And everything else I need to pull from my Instagram. I like this. This is good. That's me. Hanging out with my friend Jane. This video is so fun. Ah! I'm not buying that. What a ripoff. Whoa! That was really loud. That scared the crap out of me. That scared me. Sorry if I woke anybody up. God, that scared the crap out of me. That scared me. So I don't know why Instagram is being rude and not wanting to be kind and let me make the accounts that I want to. But yeah, right now I actually need to add a blank videos. We'll just add a blank, or actually we don't even need a section. We can just add a summary. So yeah, no, this is not what we want. See, Squarespace changed their stuff a little bit, and I'm not ready for it. Where's accordion? Nope. That's not what I want. See, Instagram is just broken. I don't know what's happening. Let's see. I think I just have to do a video. Add a video, add from link, and we go to the craft CHE. I need chapstick. Where's my chapstick? Chapstick break is good. And apologies if you think these dolls are creepy. I don't agree. Obviously. Yeah, this is my... I love this one, I love this one. And I love... Obsessed. Playlist. Good, I have a Brooklyn's bedroom playlist. Yeah, this is my crew. Z is not in this video. That is why I was confused. What? That's the video link. I don't know what else you want. Unless you want this one. Do you want this link specifically? Okay.
Hello. Back into the frying pan. Okay, fair enough.
Summer.
Oh, you know it's gonna be like that. You know you're gonna queue up and it's gonna be perfectly fine. This is why wouldn't it?
I appreciate it. I probably shouldn't just be like showing my whole Discord situation. Oh no, I just want to.
It's okay.
An obsessed is a good one. Yeah, look at this. Look at their kitchen. This is epic.
Still okay.
Okay, add block, add video. So what order did these occur in?
It's the same.
Summer, all my dolls obsessed. I'm gonna add the Brooklyn's bedrooms because I think they're cute. Where does Brooklyn's bedroom fall on the timeline? After summer, before all my dolls.
Cool.
And again, after all my dolls. I need to start. I would love to do Brooklyn's bedroom again. Bum 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 bum. Add that sucker in there. Add a video. We're gonna add. Does this link you to the next one? I don't know if I was that smart. Do 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 do. Annotations. I don't know if I did the outro correct.
Hi, Brooks here. Thanks for watching and see you later.
Yeah, this Instagram link is outdated. Okay, that's fine. We shall. Alright, I want to add one more because 5 is not a cute number. Oh, I want to watch this Rachel Maxey video. No, go back. I don't know, Nana's welcome box is kind of a banger. Or you know what? No. We'll just do this. shift the whole thing up. Okay, whatever.
That can kill you? Zach, did you know that? When Diva gets into her mech, that can kill you? I didn't know that.
agtube.
Okay, well.
agtube.
Only 200 health, or.
agtube then versus now.
Yeah, I mean, I was.
agtube channel. Yeah, 2007. Oh my goodness. I remember so many of these. Yes, Basil Mentos.
I am confident, but I still have my moments, baby.
Basil Mentos was like the channel. Like her stop motion was like superior. I'm actually gonna watch The Lost Princess right now. Dogwood Forest was great. Royal Ball, like she would, awesome. Oh yeah, she gave her Addy doll box braids. Why am I not subscribed? Well, she's not posting anymore, but I can. I mean, there's 100% chance that I am on my actual doll account. Yes, for Happy Hippos. Oh yes. Here we are. Oh hey, look, it's me, but not me.
I thought that was you. That was Rupert.
There's Basil Mentos. There's Basil Mentos. Yeah, seems to be a lot of us kind of OGs fell off around 2017.
Does this not work? Why is it there then?
I would if you would let me log in. Yeah. Yeah, Z's release was huge.
No, I don't think Sombra's that good on these kind of game modes because it's very team grouped and it's hard to get picks.
I think Mixie Pixie is still going strong. Where is Miss Mixie Pixie? Okay, so she's got a little busy. Yeah, her dollhouse is great. Wait, what is this?
If you're going back to school, before you submit your essays, run it through Grammarly to quickly check for spelling, punctuation.
She had like green screen intros. Like, it was great.
That got him. I don't know how that got him.
Hey everyone, it's Cassie here. And Sophie Claire. Hi. We finished packing up the house and I wanted to give you one last look at it. It's really weird. It's really echoey too. Good acoustics. That's true. So this is our room, empty, very spacious. Desk is gone, but Sophie and I signed the wall down there.
Hell yeah.
The people that live here next are really lucky. They could cut this piece out of the wall and sell it for a lot of money. Well, my name at least. Right. Well, we can walk into the bathroom. Obviously the tub and the sink are still here, but we took down all the decor. So it's so echoey in here too. What are you doing, Cassie? Oh, I was just showing the house in all its glory. Oh, that's fun. You can see mine and Emma's room. We had a sleepover on the floor last night, so we have our sleeping bags still, but everything else is out of here. Are you guys signing your walls too? Yes, that's what Emma is doing right now. Check it out. Doo-doo-doo! Emma and Lindsay were here. How are you feeling about the move, Emma? Well, I'm sad. I'm gonna miss this house, but I know that my family will make new memories in our new house. New beginnings are exciting. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier, just how it's, you know, okay to be sad, but it's also okay to look forward to new things. So true. Also,
Preach.
moving furniture out of here, I found a lot of things I've been missing, so that's good. Like what? Like my recorder. Oh, missing. It wasn't hidden. It was missing. But I've got it back. So glad to see it's making the move with us. Bryn, Sage, what's up? We made our room into a yoga studio this morning. Yeah, it's a good open space. Any words for my video? I'm documenting the move today. The move. Hey guys, this is our empty bedroom. Really sad, but our new room will be great too. Yeah, and we're still roommates. I hear there will be an actual yoga studio at the new house. Oh yes, so exciting. It's a bittersweet transition for sure. Any advice you'd give the viewers in regards to transitions like this? Just go for it. Enjoy it for what it is. Yeah, but I'd also say it's okay to mourn what you lose. There's a balance of doing that and finding the bright side eventually. For sure. Oh. That would be my cue to go see what the boys are up to. Ladies? Bye. What's going on? What is this? We're trying to get this down the stairs. Where did it come from? eBay. But when I ordered it, I didn't realize it would be so heavy. How did you get it up the stairs? Trevor came over. I helped too. He wasn't much help. I totally was. He was just too exhausted to notice. I was not. He really was. Okay, so I missed weight day a couple of times. How exciting! For the record, Gabby is still my girlfriend.
See if it's different, I guess.
For the record, I'm still a single Pringle, but happy to be. Nellie, Sam, hi. What's
That's
up?
not me though.
Hey, Cassie, look at our room. Kinda weird, right? Wow, this is just so weird. I know. I'm sad, but excited. Yeah, moving with the whole family has definitely made it easier. Would you like to say anything to my vlog? Just that I'm gonna miss all of you watching so much. Yeah, me too. I also have some advice. Shoot, don't leave your lip balm in the car in the summertime.
Yes.
Good advice.
That is
Very
good
relevant to
advice,
our current
Nelly.
Situation. You know what they say. All right, well, it was nice talking to you guys. I'm gonna go find Molly.
I don't know what they say.
Wow, Molly, it's so empty in here. The house is the cleanest it's ever been. That's for sure.
Oh,
And you won't believe the things I found after we moved the couch out. By the way, is this Emma's? I'll give it to her. Thank you. Any words from the Molly McIntyre of Mixed Pixie 7? Oh gosh, Cassie. Mostly just thanks. Thank you to all who have been watching our videos. Closing this chapter is sad, but hopeful for all of us. I want new AgTubers to rise up and make this community better when we're gone. I'm excited to see that happen. Love you, Molly. Love you too, Cassie. Are we expecting someone? I'm not sure. Oh! Hey, Cassie. Just wanted to say bye. Perfect. Say it to my vlog too. Hey guys, we'll miss you. You look very nice today. We love you.
I hear it again.
Who else is coming? Melody?
Hi!
Lindsay is going to flip that you're here.
I had to stop in one last time to say hi before y'all move. Oh, who's that?
I have an idea. Gabby!
That's me. Oh, camera. Hi.
I'm vlogging moving day.
I see.
Anything you want to say?
I love you. We're gonna miss you all.
Good stuff. It's time, but we're going to miss you. But as Molly was saying, I'm so excited to see what you guys create in the future. Keep AgTube going for us. Oh, well, it looks like my battery's about to die, so I'll end this here. Thanks for everything.
I noticed that
Thanks for
earlier.
this video and our others. This is Cassie Wilson signing off. Bye.
Bye, Cass.
Oh, I have sorry level.
Then I
That's
guess
what's
Mixie
going on.
Pixie is not still making videos. That's okay. I think I might start up again once I have my dollhouse. Move that back. So, actually I probably need to publish this.
Other cafe?
I actually think I'm gonna move this up. And then my collection.
You can probably go around the entire map.
I need to add the big photo. That was that in Google Photos? I don't know. I need to figure out where. Maybe it's in iTunes somewhere. Sure. We shall download iTunes. Put the musica back on. So yeah, I have call collection. Yeah, of course you must have the matching outfits. I was all about the matching outfits. Okay, let's get iTunes going. I think I am gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. I'll keep the music playing though. Once I get the music to transfer over. Copy. Or actually,